Okay, again, the important thing here is to understand the approach to this question. So we want to talk about the relative amount of these gases, how they've changed, if they've increased or decreased. And we need to talk in terms of natural processes and human activities and their impact on the environment. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of three sections, one for each gas, and then talk about these different processes in each one. So first of all, I would say that water vapor was released initially in the Earth's early atmosphere from volcanoes, and that led to large amounts of water vapor being present. As the Earth started to cool, that water vapor was cooled and condensed and formed liquid water. So therefore, the amount of water vapor is starting to decrease. Carbon dioxide, again, released initially in the Earth's early atmosphere from volcanoes. We'd have large amounts of it at that time, and then a lot of that carbon dioxide dissolved into the oceans, so the levels reduced. In the oceans, it was used by sea creatures to form shells, and then we also had the evolution of plants, and plants could absorb carbon dioxide as part of photosynthesis, and that obviously led to the production of oxygen, but we'll come back to that in a moment. In terms of human activity around this one, we know that we burn fossil fuels and they produce carbon dioxide, so that's going to lead to an increase. Farming, again, large-scale farming, we know there's an increase in CO2, and deforestation, removing of trees, means that there's going to be less carbon dioxide absorbed by photosynthesis. Then, oxygen. Oxygen levels, initially there was none, and levels have increased. What's led to that increase is plants producing it by photosynthesis. And the other thing that we are starting to do now is look at planting new trees. So there's the reforestation of areas, leading to an increase in the amount of oxygen.